What is going on, everyone? What is going on to the four real homies in the crib? I'm hoping we have more people in here. As you can see from the screen, I'm not going to waste any time. No more music prior to the live streams on the Points Blank Network. The passcode to success on the PB Network is 247-365, meaning we stay grinding 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. You can see all the channels are there. PBT, Points Blank Travel, The Points Blank Experience, where we are now, PBF, Points Blank Finance, which was rebranded to Investing with Rod, and Points Blank Clips. What is going on, everybody? Man, what is going on? You know, I was having a good day today. Your boy slept in to about 1 o'clock, 1:30. You know, I was up late, though, doing some work. And, man, I got a text, part of the group, part of the alliance, said that they was raiding Diddy's cribs. Notice I say cribs, plural, not just one, and not even the one in New York. I mean, I'm sure you got a crib somewhere in New York, but they were raiding a crib in LA and Miami, and I was like, man, and I was in such a state of shock. I forgot the internet even existed. I was like, man, where did you see this? You know, internet, Instagram, YouTube, TMZ, all over the place. And I'm like, yo, man, I got to check this out. And I put a poll up, you know, do you think that Diddy are connected to the allegations of sex trafficking? Now they're saying that the reason they were raiding it was unclear. The investigation is unclear, and I'm going to go over an article that I read earlier. And it was a statement by one of the ladies who's trying to sue Diddy for sexual assault and rape. Her lawyer got involved and said, hopefully this is the beginning and all this good stuff. And man, you know, one question that I have to everybody that's in here, and I'm probably going to repeat this question. How? I'm not saying that you're not guilty, you're innocent until proven guilty. But my question is, how can you have two mansions, not houses, not apartments, not duplexes, but two mansions in two of the most expensive cities in America? And they're not in the hood, they're in the upscale neighborhoods, and even be included in this equation. The LA crib is in Homeby or somewhere, I've never heard of it. The Miami crib, we know that's expensive. How can that happen, man? How can that happen? I just don't get it. And hey, we got Meet and I in here. Four real homies in the crib. So what's up, PBT, piece of the chat. Oh, the New York was raided too. See, while preparing for this and doing thumbnails and setting up the live and posting on Instagram, I didn't even get that news. His plane is grounded in Antigua. No word if he was in it. Oh man. So they really coming after these dudes now. If the investigation is unclear and these are just allegations, let me share this article and then I'm gonna drop the link, man. I'm gonna drop the link. I mean, I don't have any opinions on this, but so the article, Diddy's LA home raided by Homeland Security. Let me go ahead and close this out. I mean, nothing to be planned. Nothing at all. The federal raid occurred at Combs' $40 million home. I got one house, just $40 million. How am I going to subject myself to crowds, to people, to individuals, to groups that could even have anything to do with sex trafficking? I know sometimes we get involved with people and we have no idea of what they do in their spare time, but there is no way in hell. So I'm looking over here. We're going to continue reading. And across the coast, HSI also rated HSI Homeland Security also rated the music mogul's Miami home on Star Island. I'm not going to read every bit of this article. I'm just going to point out some of the key points that I saw here. Uh, Homeland Security expert Hal Kempfer joined Fox 11 in LA during breaking news coverage and said there have been allegations that he had been drugging young women and that the agency is likely looking into the alleged crimes committed in multiple states. So not just California, not just New York, not just Miami. Who knows what's coming up next? In between me getting ready for this live, Meet and I just said they raided the New York home too. So I mean, there are agents everywhere. Also, Kemper also added some evidence they're looking for includes laptops, flash drives, and anything that would connect Combs with the allegations. In addition, he said obtaining a search warrant of this magnitude requires a lengthy process and that working with state and local attorneys was likely required. I'm sure it was. LA Police Department was on the scene, but they refused to comment. Now, this is what a lawyer came in and what he had to say. We will always support law enforcement when it seeks to prosecute those that have violated the law, said Doug Wigner, a lawyer for Cassie Ventura and one of Diddy's other accusers, in a related statement. Hopefully, this is the beginning of a process that will hold Mr. Combs responsible for his depraved conduct. So the lawyer already saying he's guilty. I mean, he is her attorney, but damn, you know. Now, someone said this in a group text I was in earlier, and I must have missed this part. I didn't watch all of the Cat Williams interview on Club Shay Shay, but Diddy was also mentioned in Cat Williams' explosive interview with Shannon Sharp on Club Shay Shay. All lies will be exposed, Cat Williams said when asked about Diddy. Harvey Weinstein, R. Kelly, and Michael Jackson. All lies will be exposed. Well, we ain't got to worry about Weinstein. We ain't got to worry about Mike. They already got R. Kelly, so I guess Diddy the only one left. Man, I mean, this has got me thrown for a loop. And reason I say that, I mean, everybody's capable of doing anything. But when you have moguls that are out there that work from the bottom to the top, and you have people that look up to them, that respect them, then he lost his biggest star in Biggie, Notorious B.I.G. He had B.I.G., he had Total, he had 112, he had Bad Boy Entertainment. They were killing it, taking the rap world by storm. That fell apart. Then he get with Ciroc. Then he get with De Leon. So he already was at the bottom, starting out as a young man. And then he worked his way to the top. And then he kind of sort of went back, not necessarily to the bottom, but he went down a few floors, worked his way back up. Now he done found himself in some shit that don't even make sense. Hey, this is Real Talk with Rod. I'm going to say what's on my mind. I ain't going to sugarcoat nothing. It's only two things I like sugar in, and that's Kool-Aid and coffee. I don't even drink Kool-Aid no more, so you know I ain't sugarcoating nothing. So you started at the bottom, now we're here. Went back down a little bit, started in the middle, now the whole team's here, and now you're in this shit. Somehow, although it's alleged, according to Cat Williams, is it alleged or is it not? All right. Got other allegations. I'm not going to read about Cassie, but she dropped a bombshell lawsuit. I'm not going to read much. In New York federal court against Bad Boy Mogul. Between 2005 and 18, she alleged abuse, rape, and all kind of stuff. Then a week later, two more women came forward. Oh my God, man. Both of these lawsuits were filed in November 2023 on the eve of the expiration of the Adult Survivors Act, a New York law permitting victims of sexual abuse a 1-year window to file civil action regardless of the statute of limitations. So these two people waited to the eve of when it was getting ready to expire. Now, I ain't never been in this situation, so I don't know what it's like to talk about it, keep it inside, what you go through. And I pray I'm never in this situation. But they had to know what they were doing, or had some attorneys or something that knew what was going on. Hey, ma'ams, you have until the end of November 2023 to file these lawsuits. I mean, God, boy. It's a mean world out there, man. And I'm gonna jump in these comments. I'm gonna make sure. The filings detail acts. Now, this is still Cassie Ventura of sexual assault, beatings, and forced drugging allegedly committed in the early 1990s by Combs. Okay, so this happened in 1990. Now they said she had 1 year, but if this happened in the 90s, last time I checked, the 90s ended 25 years ago in 99. We're in 24, 99, add that year. Again, I ain't never been in this situation. So even though I'm real talk with Rod, I ain't gonna. Now this is dumb. If this happened, this is dumb. Without her knowledge, Diddy supposedly videotaped assault and later shared it with several friends in the music industry. Why you go assault somebody and go show a bunch of people? What they say? What Pac say? Keep your friends closer, keep your enemies closer. Man, first of all, I ain't assaulting nobody. I damn sure ain't gonna record it. And if I was assault somebody and that was a record, I ain't sharing it with a matter of fact. Well, why the hell I need to record it? That would scare the. I mean, I guess money make you do crazy stuff. Now, this still an allegation. Now in 2024, he got another lawsuit filed by a male music producer. Accused Combs of repeated instances of unsolicited groping and sexual touching. So I guess if this is true, I ain't saying it's true, but you assault a woman, you share it with your homies. Now you're bored because you got all this money, and you move over to the man. All alleged. Now I ain't saying it's true. I'm bewildered. I'm bewildered. It just, man, let me get over here and see what the chat's saying. I am bewildered. Let me unshare this screen. Hey, thanks for the 7 real homies in the crib right now in the building. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed. Hit the thumbs up button. Hit that like button. I greatly appreciate it. The channel will greatly appreciate it. So, and I'm about to drop the link, man. I should have did this earlier. Hey, what's up, Conscious Business? What's up, Charlene? My sister in the. Okay, Charlene says she don't keep up with the news. Neither do I. Obviously, this is all new. Hey, Queen Hill. Conscious Business says he is starting to sound like a really horrible person, but hey, we don't know the facts. Exactly. We don't know the facts, man. We don't know the facts, but the allegations are piling up. And they're piling up quickly. And we gonna see how many homies that Diddy allegedly showed this assault tape to. We're gonna see how many homies he really got. Because like they always say, if you do something like this, 9 times out of 10, you ain't do it by yourself. You had to have some help. Now you allegedly trafficking people? You had to have some help. So who in the camp is going to be that much of a homie to say, hey, I'm down with you to the end, dog? Or they going to bail. Now, one thing, I'm just going to put it out there. Y'all tell me what y'all think. One thing I tripped on, soon as these allegations came out with the first young lady, he settled with her. Hell, I couldn't go to IG without seeing Diddy. Diddy was all over the place. Kids, grandkids, daughters, sons rapping there at parties. He everywhere. Poof, he disappeared. Now, if I already done paid you off, and I ain't got nothing else to worry about, why am I going to disappear from IG? Why am I going to disappear from social media? Could it be because it could influence other people to come out with their stories? Could it be, no, we ain't going to let you kick it like this with what you did to me. You did this to me. I'm over here suffering, going through mental anguish, while you over here with De Leon and Ciroc, and I think Ciroc may have dropped him with that, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong somewhere. You over here partying it up in Miami. You over here talking about can't stop, won't stop, quoting scriptures and stuff while you're running around, jogging and working out. You portraying this image to the public, yet behind closed doors, we/us know a different evil individual. Again, these are all just allegations. I may say that 1,000 times. But I'm just saying, man, if I was painting a picture, this picture started to get a little blurry. I'm using some old ass paint. Because why disappear off social media if you're innocent? If they're going to tell on you, they're going to tell on you anyway. But if they see you over here parlaying, if they see you balling out of control, if they see you doing all this stuff and they sitting in a room or a house depressed, drinking, not drinking, getting high, not getting high, but going through it, and you over here living your bestest life, okay. Hey, what's up, 12 people in the crib? Thank y'all for being here. Hey, my loves, me and I. All right, what's up, Marjorie? Thank you for being here. Rod, I believe P. Diddy is guilty because the government wouldn't be able to raid his homes without evidence. No, they look for evidence, Marjorie. That's what they say. I mean, I don't know. They say. Now, somebody riddle me this. I ain't saying that ain't never happened. I ain't never heard of it. I ain't never seen it. When did Homeland Security start raiding houses? Is that because of trafficking? I always knew it to be the FBI. But I don't know. Marjorie may have a point, man. She may have a point. If these things are true, he needs some psychological help. He needs more than that. He needs some psychological help and some common sense help. I've never understood I understand, I know what it is, but I never understood the mental thought behind that whole trafficking thing. It just never made sense to me. Hey, thank you, Media Now, for dropping that link. Hey, if you want to learn how to invest on a budget, you only have $5, $10, $20 after your pay period. You pay your bills, you put some money to the side for yourself. Check out my other channel, Investing with Rod, where I show you how to invest on a budget. I'm not going to stay on that too long. YouTube Experiment said, hi, PB and friends. Crazy news. Hoping it's all just, nobody no misunderstanding YouTube Experiment. Hope it's all just wrong. Hope they can't connect them to the allegations. But, I'm going to tell y'all what I thought, man. When I was preparing for this live stream, you know what I thought? Cause if you've been following the news, the house in LA ain't registered technically. It is, but it's not. It doesn't have Diddy's name on it. It doesn't have Sean Combs on it. It's registered to Bad Boy Films, which is under Bad Boy Entertainment and one of his daughters. They didn't say which one. And I say, man, what if he try to pin this on, God forbid, her or one of the people that's associated with Bad Boy Films. And I'm not saying he's guilty, but I'm just saying, what if that happened? That would be some kind of terrible. I hope he did transfer all his assets to his children. Man, they about to freeze them assets. Boy, I don't know though. I don't know. Maybe they won't. I don't know. They ain't froze Trump, and he's going to court every day. Now, if Homeland Security is involved, it's over. Woo! Man, I gotta drop this link. Hold on. Let me drop this link. Anybody want to come up and talk about this, man? Feel free, man. Feel free. Give your 5 cents, your dime, your quarters, your 2 cents, whatever. They don't show if for common snitching or hearsay. Ooh, I ain't know that, man. You learn something every day. I learn something every live stream. So if Homeland Security involved, hey man, meet now. Are they bigger than the FBI now? I mean, I don't know if there's no totem pole or nothing like that, but damn. Meet and I speaking to YouTube Experiment. We got Wild Loves Motivated here. What's up, young lady? Says hello all. I wouldn't be a real homie to Diddy. He has thrown too many people under the bus. Facts. Oh, I like what Audrey Kelly said here. Audrey said she guaranteed he was tipped off before they raided. Well, he must have been tipped off awfully early. He made it to Antigua. Ain't that somewhere in the Caribbean? Oh, man. Hey, I dropped the link if anybody want to come up and get their 2 cents, man. Don't be shy. If your camera's shy, I got a way I can make it look like this. You won't even have your face up there. Just be talking like that. So, man, yeah, serious allegations. Human trafficking, hell, assault, rape, they all serious. But yeah, trafficking, woo-wee. You know, I'm sitting up right now just thinking how many people have said, man, I wish I could be like Diddy, man. He jet setting and across the country, jet setting across the world, hosting shows. He getting Grammys. He over here in Miami in the club, LA in the club, celebrating the #1 hit with his son. Who in the hell want to be Diddy right now? Not I, says the blind man. Too much going on. Everybody's speaking. What's up, Catherine? What's going on? Catherine, I know y'all got to say something to say about this. Not necessarily joining the live, but in the comments. But hey, anybody want to join the live? The link has been dropped. What's going on, y'all? Here's a link. It has been dropped. Where's Diddy? The catch was, hey, according to me and I, his plane is grounded in Antigua, meaning it can't take off. And I'm not sure if we have a status of forces agreement with them or not, but just like SBF, Sigmund Freud or whatever his name, Sigmund Bankman-Fried, whatever, the dude for FTX, yeah, they went and got his ass. So surely they'll go get Diddy. Yeah, they don't tip before a raid. That's kind of what I was thinking, man. They tip before a raid, or they just go over there? Yeah, I don't think they tip and say, hey, maybe somebody was part of the raid. I don't know, man. You never know in this day and age. Me, that's it, man. I'm doing Amazon. I would come up, dang, I hate you doing Amazon, man. I would love to have you up here to get your 2 cents. Bonjour, Catherine. Bonjour, me tonight. Catherine said, Diddy scuba diving. Well, you better come up for some air, or you might want to stay scuba diving. I'm sure the lawyers knew what was coming and that he would be investigated. Yeah, yeah. But man, I mean, as I think about this, it's got to be something because raiding 3 houses, New York, LA, and Miami, raiding 3 homes. And they didn't just go in there, they didn't go in there itty bitty with a couple cars. They went in there with armored Humvee looking things, trucks, Bearcats. They went in there, a couple of, man, seemed like 200 damn agents and officers. Uh, Two of Diddy's sons were detained but not arrested. I mean, they went in there full force. They went in there like what's that dude name? Uh El Chapo or Scarface. That's a movie, so we ain't gonna count that. What's that dude that was in Colombia? I forgot his name, but they went in there hard, man. They went in there hard. While it was motivate said his sons were at the LA house. I wonder if they took them in for questioning. Now, where I read, they were detained but not arrested. That don't mean they can't take them in for questioning. As far as the catchers know, they did. So I lived in LA for a couple of years. It don't matter where you are, where you live. Man, you get in those interrogation rooms and those questions start jumping off and they start confusing you, even if you telling the truth, it could be a real shitty situation up in there, man. Yeah. Okay, you're talking to me now about Amazon during the pandemic. Yeah, man, the same people that got Al Pacino, but what's that dude name? Escobar, Pablo Escobar down in Colombia. They went in like that, yo, for some laptops, some flash drives, some VCRs, and whatever else they could come up with to see if this dude had anything. Yeah. But now it was one thing they did say, it was the one, at least the house in LA was humongous. Many rooms, many secret spots. So they may have wanted to not take all day. And that's why they had that many officers to go in and do a quick search and not take all day. But I'm just saying, why not send 10 people over there? Man, they went over there like they was about to do the whoop de whoop. Me, I say, yeah, I don't think people get it. Homeland Security is way higher than FBI, Secret Service, FEMA, ICE. ICE is Homeland Security. Okay. FBI is under the Department of Justice where Homeland Security evolved is over. It's over. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, man. I ain't know, dude. You learn something every day. Okay. Now, well, I was thinking of Pablo Escobar down in Colombia. How did the Catrins? Yep, time will tell, conscious business. Charlene, time will definitely tell. Hey, right now is a perfect time. If you haven't done so, you came in a little late, hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. If you're in the bushes, you can subscribe and hit the like button. I won't get no notifications to know that you're in the bushes because I only see a couple of people coming, but it's 11 people in here. I'm going to go ahead and drop this link again. Surely. Man, I remember when people drop links, I jump in a live stream at a heartbeat. The link has been dropped. If you want to come up, give your 2 cents. But man, and also, man, I'm gonna have to be quiet because I want to see what this poll is saying, and I don't want it to echo. Just want to look at this poll real quick. All right, 55% of the people said yes, they believe Diddy is affiliated with the allegations. 45% of the people said no. Who knows? I'm sure time will tell, man. Was was anybody shocked that they raided? Now I could see, I mean, the New York home, I guess all three of them, but I was shocked that they raided multiple homes. But I guess it makes sense because why would you keep the main stuff in your main crib, the crib in New York? What did I just do? All right, it went away. So I guess it makes sense, man. But I'm wondering if Diddy's gonna come out and make a statement. That no, that wouldn't be smart. Yeah, was lawyers gonna come out and make a statement? Meaning I said if Homeland Security is involved and it's sex trafficking, he on his Jeffrey Einstein-ish, selling woman or doing things with women across the border, it's about to go down. Ooh, woo. Catherine speaking to Yolanda. Coordinated effort they had to, I guess. Yeah, it was definitely coordinated. It was definitely what's going on. Destroyer is coming in with the fire emojis. Yeah, man, it had to be a coordinated effort, but I'm just tripping that man, I mean, and I'll admit I've always been a Diddy fan. Even though people used to say he had to be in all the videos, I just thought he did a decent job of getting some talent together back in the 90s. Again, B.I.G., some say the greatest rapper ever. I'm not saying that, but some said that. What's up, Griffiths? How y'all doing, man? What's going on? How y'all doing? Thank y'all for tapping in. I haven't said that, but he also had Total 112. And then to get these endorsements, man, he was the face of many businesses, many well-known businesses. A lot of people thought he owned Ciroc, which he didn't. But too intelligent to get caught up in some stuff like this, man. And I'm it's crazy because I had no plan on doing this live stream. I was actually getting ready to record a couple videos for one of my other channels. And I probably hadn't planned on doing anything on here until I interview Warm Strong Adventures next Tuesday. And then this came up. Cassie got her money and still took him down. That's boss moves. What they said, whoa, Cassie, she already had got paid by Diddy? Oh man. Oh boy. CNN said this raid was hush because they didn't want leaks within the department to tell him. I think he will be arrested by tomorrow. Watch. Yeah, man. I gotta agree with you, Meet and I. Yeah. Now, wait, Meet. I'm gonna play devil's advocate here. Do you think he'll be arrested if they didn't find any connecting evidence in all three of the homes? Now, according to Cassie, he videotaped the assault with her. Oh, hopefully he wasn't crazy enough to keep it after all these years. I mean, why would I want that? If anything, I'm gonna smash it up, burn it, put some battery acid on it, and everything else to make sure it can't be viewed. But first and foremost, I'm not gonna put myself in that situation to even be recorded or recording, or even worrying about showing it to the homies or destroying it. All of this is just bananas, man. While us motivate said Diddy is a smart businessman. We about to see. Meet and I said, what's up, Griff? They speaking back. Hey, Uncle Auntie. And while us motivate said, cooking with the catchers, right. Yeah, she took him down, man. So according to me tonight, they think Diddy gonna be arrested by tomorrow. Let me see real quick if I can pull up. Uh, uh, yeah. Oh boy, now I had the hiccups. It doesn't say where he is now. It basically just said showing that his homes were raided from me just googling. Yes, the raid was to get the computers, phones, cars, etc. They got him. They probably lock it in his case. They got him. They probably locking in his case. Ooh. See, I know Anwar watch a lot of them crime shows and stuff, so he very well versed on this. Hold on, y'all. Let me get some water while I had the hiccups, man. All right, sorry about that. So we've always heard allegations about Diddy. You know, some people said he was gay, and some people say he had Biggie taken out the game. Those were rumors, but they really never went anywhere. But this right here is some serious ish. I mean, taking somebody's life is serious, but this is some serious stuff right here, man. One thing I could say, man, is whatever you do, you have to be accountable for your own actions. You have to make sure, and a lot of times, people, myself included, do things and think later. We do things now and then we think later, or we reflect later, or we think back on it later. And a lot of people are starting to see, and it didn't just start in 2024. According to Cat Williams, it's about to go down in 2024. But we've seen it the last few years. A lot of people are starting to see that money ain't gonna get you out of the stuff that it used to get you out of. I mean, money is not gonna get you out of the stuff. Having this amount of money, there's too many people to pay off. Having that amount of money, having these connections, those connections. I mean, Weinstein or whatever, Epstein, them dudes had money, man. Still, well, Epstein didn't give him a chance to take him down. Something happened. R. Kelly, R. Kelly had some money, y'all. He had major paper. And you want to talk about riches to rags, or as they used to say in my hometown, from sugar to shit. All I can really do is shake my head, man. I want to thank the 18 real homies that are in the career right now. Hey, if you got anything to add to this 19 real homies, please chime in, put it in the comments. I've also dropped a link for anybody that want to come up. For those couple people that just came in, I'll drop it again. There's a link. Cooking with the Catherine says, damn, it went away. Yes, she paid. He paid cats off a few weeks ago, but still got raided. Yeah, man. But if well, we know how this could work. But if you didn't do anything, why are you paying these people off? Well, it's her word against his. And I'm sure when it comes to Diddy, there's a lot of jealousy out there, a lot of envy, a lot of hate. So why am I paying all these people off and I'm still gonna go down anyway? I mean, I don't know. You need do you even need your money at this point? Because he about to be on lockdown and he ain't gonna be able to go nowhere. Once they if he is in Antigua, once they get him back to the US, he's gonna be on lockdown. So uh, money ain't gonna matter. But I'm just tripping that first R. Kelly, in my opinion, probably one of the best R&B artists to ever grace the planet. I didn't say the best. I said one of the best. He's one of the few people that could probably do a 3-night concert and never even sing the same song. First R. Kelly, one of the saddest images I've ever seen, not the saddest, but one of the saddest, when R. Kelly went to court and it didn't even look like he had combed his hair. I mean, it looked like that maybe he had a brush, he needed a pick, and it looked like he hadn't slept in days. And here we are with Diddy. Tell you what, man, I'm very interested to see what develops in the next couple of days. I am gonna probably be saying last call for comments here in a minute because I'm not gonna just be talking and talking and talking. Excuse me, I did drop the link. If anybody want to come up and give their opinion on the matter. I know some people are camera shy, some people just don't. They rather just sit back and listen to the different opinions and chill. But I'm interested to see what develops. I'm not saying I'm going to do another live. I definitely am not going to do a live stream every time something pop up about this. Diddy's being like, I'm not going to do that. At least I don't plan on doing that. But man, I would definitely say he's in a real jam right now, real pickle. Because whether he did it or not, it seemed like a lot of stuff is piling up. It seemed like a lot of things are piling up. 16 real homies in the building. I think we got up to 19. Thank each and every one of y'all for being here. If you just came in and you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification. It's going to default to personalized. Go up one, click all so you don't miss out on future live streams and or videos. And I do have some interesting interviews coming up on this channel, as well as who knows what trending topic might fall out the sky. And also hit that like button if you are subscribed or you're not subscribed. Please hit that like button. But man, 20 real homies. All I can say, man, just for those just coming in, I don't know if you've heard or not, but all three of Diddy's, Puff Daddy, P. Diddy, whatever we want to call them, homes were raided by Homeland Security today. His home in Los Angeles, his home in Miami, and his home in New York. And they were looking for anything. There's charges out there are investigating alleged sex trafficking. They're looking for videotapes, laptops, flash drives, anything that may be able to connect Diddy to these allegations. So hey, I agree, Meet and I. Who would have thought that R. Kelly and Diddy would be locked up? They can perform Satisfy You at the Prison Talent Show. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, R. Kelly is locked up in New York. Man, that would be crazy. 22 real homies in the building. I appreciate y'all right now, man. Thank y'all for being here. Again, if anybody want to come up, the link here is in the comments. You can come up and give your opinion on this matter. But breaking news, Diddy, homes have been raided. Okay, Keisha. Hey, thank you, Keisha, for your comment there. Keisha said, I think he's going to jail. Well, the chips aren't stacking in his favor right now, and there's a high possibility. I mean, I just don't think he went about this whole matter the right way. Starting from the beginning, okay? You pay people off, you disappear from all social media, which maybe that was recommended by his attorneys. You still get raided. And then other allegations, because, it's just like a domino effect, man. One domino fall, if it's another domino behind it and another one behind that, they're going to all fall. So one person come out, two people came out, three people came out, then a dude came out. How many other people are waiting in the wings to tell a story? Question: if you could free anyone in prison, Unc, who would it be? Oh man, I don't know. I'm sure I know somebody that's in prison. I just don't know they're in prison. Looking back to where I grew up. I tell you, if a person was found guilty of torturing and tormenting underage girls, couldn't free them. If you're selling women across the borders or even within the United States, I couldn't free them. So I don't know who I would free, me and I don't know. I had to think about that one. Who would y'all free? Keisha says the feds don't come without evidence. Oh boy, I believe someone in his camp tipped the feds off. And that's what I was saying earlier. We're going to see how many of his homies are homies. They may have a case built. And this person that possibly tipped them off told them what to look for. They just got to find it. They've been told what to look for: laptop, flash drives, videotape. They just got to find what they were told to look for. That's a whole nother theory. Hey, Keisha said, hello, I'm new here. Hey, Keisha, do me a favor. Hit that black subscribe button down there. Because I have two mottos on this channel. Number one, I get to talk about whatever the hell I want to. And number two, it's more than a YouTube channel. It is an experience. I do interviews on here. I talk about trending topics. I'm going to talk about even more trending topics going forward. So thank you for coming in. Please consider subscribing to the channel. Your boy would greatly appreciate it. So going back to your comment, though, that could be the case, because they may have gotten somebody in that little room. You watch all these TV shows, they got them in that little room and said, hey, we already know he did it. We already know you involved. You better start telling us what we need to know to help yourself, because you might not see the light of day again. And this person or individuals could have just said, hey, all right, man, this, you looking for this, it's on this. They just got to find it. It's just something else to think about. Yes, sad. Another brother bites the dust. Yep. Another brother bites the dust. Now, I have a question. For the 12 real homies in the building. Should we feel sorry for these people? I'm the type of person, I feel bad for anybody that's going through anything. But should we feel sorry for these people? People still talking about Kels or R. Kelly, and now they talking about Diddy. But ain't nobody talking about the girls that R. Kelly had locked up. People don't even remember their names. Those are people we need to feel sorry for. Those are people that were misled, bamboozled, hoodwinked, led astray. But do we feel sorry for these people? Now, if they're innocent, because we starting to see a whole lot of people getting set free, ain't gonna say a whole lot, but enough, being set free that have been in prison for 20 plus years because of DNA that wasn't available 20 plus years ago. I know it was a couple happened late 2023. So it just made me wonder, man, if they're innocent, that's always been a fear of mine, man. Being innocent, knowing I'm innocent, and ain't nobody believing me. And ain't no way I can prove otherwise. I'm that type of dude, man. I try not to put myself in situations. Do you know I was in Phoenix the other day? This is a true story. I was in Phoenix and I walked to this store about 3/4 of a mile. And the dude that told me how to get there. And I was walking. And he said, you're going to pass by a high school. Do you know right before I got to the high school, y'all called me crazy, called me paranoid, called me whatever, but I called me playing it safe. The school in the direction I was walking was on the right-hand side. Do you know I crossed to the other side of the street until I passed the high school? Because they ain't going to be saying, Rod, or this man was out at the fence looking, wasn't nobody even outside. I ain't care. Anyway, 16 real homies in the building. Let me get back in this here thing here. Okay, hello, I'm new here. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. Thank you for commenting as well. Cooking with the Catchers want to know, Meet and I, do you mean free a celebrity? It's all over for the whole system, man. Not what I said, Catchers, not just a celebrity, could be a political prisoner. Laugh out loud. Okay. I think Clive Davis needs to go. He created this monster. Oh, boy. Diddy treated his artists horrible. I don't feel sorry for him. Okay. And let me go over here. I got to find something real quick here. Hold on here, man. Y'all hold on. My look, I'll be done pressed the wrong button. We have a $5 super chat from Derek's Life Events. Thank you for that $5 super chat. The day he told black people to hold their vote, he was done. That's when he lost their protection. Woo, I didn't even know he did that. Hey, Derek, you've been here before. This is your first time here. Forgive me in advance. It seems like I've seen that name, but I can't recall whether I've seen it here or not. So what you saying is Diddy told black people to hold their vote. The day he told them that, Diddy was done. That's when he lost their protection. Oh my God. Yeah, that was pretty commonsensical. Oh my God, man. Hey, thank you again for that super chat. And thank you for enlightening me on some more knowledge. I didn't even know you had, man. Do I need to start watching the news more? Do I need to get on TMZ? Or what y'all finding all this information at, man? Somebody help me. Help your boy out. While others motivate said, no, too much money to be out there trafficking people. Yep. I mean, the way I look at it, and y'all correct me if I'm wrong, and I know this is real talk with Rod, and I'm not trying to be politically correct. I'm just shooting straight. Trafficking, the first thing I think of is taking away someone's future. Yes, you're taking away their present, but you're definitely taking away their future. Let's say they're being trafficked for only 3 days, only 2 days. How long will it take mentally and psychologically to get over the torment, the pain, and everything else they possibly went through? Could be a lifetime. And the people that are getting snatched up may have the latest fashion on. It could be a shorter than normal skirt. It could be some tighter than normal pants, but it don't give nobody the damn right to go snatch them up, put them in a van, and drive off with them and use them for their profitable gains or whatever you want to say. Now I'm getting pissed off. Real talk, man. And just because this individual, and it ain't just women, it could be men too, but just because this individual got tighter pants on than normal, or a shorter skirt than normal, don't mean that they're not the next future president, the next future astronaut, the next future surgeon, the next future scientist, the person that could cure cancer, the person that's going to go out there and work with the youth and get them on track. Who knows who's been snatched up? Nobody knows. That's what pissed me off when I think about it. You got women, young ladies, hell, I guess men now, young boys. You can't even go to Walmart. I think I was watching sometime last year before. They had a van parked outside Walmart. You go to Walmart, you're already doing your shopping. The store so damn big, you got to find what you're looking for. Then the line could be long. You come out of there, and you got to worry about walking to your car without somebody snatching you up. Okay, I can't think of any of one I won't free laugh out loud. Not really. He got away the first trial in 2008. He paid victims off for decades. Yeah, I think this might be a little bigger than that one, though. It's just my opinion. R. Kelly had hard evidence on him, so no, I don't. Okay. Truth, your instincts. If you think someone will make a false accusation, if you walk in front of high school, walk around. Trust your instincts. I don't know. I don't know if they will or won't. I ain't gonna give them the chance to find out, though. That's just me, man. I don't always get that extreme. I rarely walk places, so I really don't have to worry about it. And I want to thank Why Loves to Motivate. And unfortunately, on here, I can't see the sticker, but I want to thank her for that $2
super chat.
Super sticker. Thank you so much. Why Loves to Motivate. And Derek, thank y'all so much. It really means a lot. Jump back over here in his comments. Let me respond. My brother just texted me. Y'all give me a half a sec. All right, hit that like button. Yeah, thank y'all, catchers. Please hit that like button. 18 real homies in the crib. They're getting away. They getting any girl they want. They just getting girls they pay top dollar for against their will. Shaking my head. Yeah, man. And it's sad, yo. It's sad. I was watching, and I know it's a TV show, don't y'all judge me, but I was watching The Equalizer with Queen Latifah while I was in Phoenix, and I think it was season 4. And she's been questioning her daughter a lot about what she does away from home, and her daughter is getting frustrated. We have to teach our children, man. I know you may get frustrated. I was like that with my mom. Rob, where you going? What time you coming back? Who you gonna be with? And back then, it was nowhere near what it is now. We didn't have people getting snatched up and thrown in the vans and trucks and buses and all that. And I would get frustrated. But we need to teach our kids. We need to get it through to them somehow. Yes, son. Yes, daughter. I may be getting on your nerves right now. Matter of fact, I know I am, because I was you once upon a time, believe it or not. Yeah, I may be 50-ish now, but at one point in my life, I was 15, 16, 14, 17. And my mom asked me the same questions. So I know how I'm making you feel, but it's coming from the heart, love. I'm only saying this because I care about you. And I'm one person that care about you. There may be other family members that care about you, but it's a whole millions of people out there that don't give a damn about you. And there's some bad people out there that don't give a damn about you. We need to engrave this in our children's head and make them more aware. Do you know I can be walking? I was walking in the same little walking Phoenix, and 10 steps behind me, maybe it was my military experience, I heard the footsteps of the individual walking up behind me. And I didn't scared. I looked back. It was a female. Not saying I can't get jacked by a female. I looked over in this same journey across the street to the right. It was a dude over there that was on his phone. But I'm a firm believer. When people don't want to be noticed or they want to throw you off a little bit, first thing they do is look at their phone. Pay attention if you haven't already paid attention. You walk in passing by somebody that don't want to speak to you or don't want to acknowledge you, the first thing they're going to do is look at their phone. I see it every day. I see it every single day. So the first thing this young man did was look at his phone. But guess what Rod did? Rod kept his eyes on the prize. I kept my eyes on that dude until he turned around and I was out of sight. He was out of sight. So Diddy will be charged with sex trafficking or the R word. Could be both. And in case y'all don't know what the R word is, I got to explain it, which is rape. Could be both. Could be neither. We don't know. In many cases, you aren't snatched off the street. It's someone you know. Oh, really? Well, the people I saw in Walmart was getting snatched out the parking lot. But hey, again, I'm learning something else, man. So people you know are affiliated with the traffickers, and then they recruit somebody that they know and throw you in. Oh my goodness, this is getting worse and worse. Cooking with the catchers. Y'all know I'm a YouTube lawyer. This must be Stacy. So trafficking doesn't necessarily mean he was selling people off. It could just be traveling across state lines with the intent to have sexy time with the minor. Oh, goodness gracious alive. I think that's kind of what I meant, like paying for sexual activity. But God, man. Let me read for this again. Trafficking doesn't necessarily mean he was selling people off, like selling the individual off, like, hey, here's this person, you can pay for this person. It could be just traveling across state lines with the intent to have sexy time with a minor. Or pay for it. Well, boy, man, we're going to stay tuned. And we'll have it at 1 hour mark. You know, if it was more comments, more people participating, I would keep going. But I am doing my best to cut my live streams off at an hour, unless we have an engaging conversation going on. And I want to thank those of you that have liked the live stream, that have subscribed to the channel that wasn't subscribed. I want to thank Derek and What Loves to Motivate for the super sticker and the super chat. I want to thank all of you for being here. I want to thank those that commented and interacted. It really means a lot to me. It's a lot. You mean how much they have to pay is a lot? Or is a lot to it? Man, 16 real homies in the building. Again, you know, breaking news, Diddy's homes have been raided. Curious to see what they found or find. Not sure if they're still in them or not. I think the one in LA was wrapping up at about 4:53 Central Time, 2:53 Pacific Time. Oh yeah, the whole situation is a lot. Yeah, it is. It is. And I don't know if y'all could tell. I mean, I don't know what I was thinking. I kind of thought maybe subconsciously hoped that the sexual assault was the end of it. I mean, that's wrong, but I was hoping that was the end of it. It would be nothing else that come up. But trafficking is a huge, huge, huge issue, and a bigger, much bigger. And I'm not underplaying one or the other, but it's a huge allegation and a huge offense. So, well, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be on here about 2 more minutes in case y'all have any comments or final thoughts. And my final thought is, man, number one, watch the company you keep. I'm a firm believer in keeping a small circle. Um, that's kind of interesting coming from a person that's on YouTube, but there's a small group of people that have my number, a small group of people that I interact with. Um, so keep a small circle and try to think about your moves before you make them. Don't act and then react, and it's easier said than done. I know I'm guilty of acting and then reacting later, but man, if there's any amplifying information that's worth me going live again, it may be a short, it may be a video on this matter, then make sure you have your notification bells on. Not gonna say I am. That's why I say have your notification. This was a spur of the moment thing. Cooking with the Catcher said these celebrities aren't who you think they are. Yeah, that's facts. That is facts. Big facts. It's one thing I need to do. Quick one. Thinking about it. Bear with me. I'm gonna have to mute myself. It's one thing I wanted to check before we get out of here. Okay, sorry about that. I just needed to check something before I get out of here. Man, yeah, man, it was one other thing. Shit, this ain't gonna take as long. So 67% of the people said that they believe Diddy's affiliated with these allegations. 33% don't believe it. Let's hope the 33% is right, because this is a serious situation. All right, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and get up out of here. Do me a favor, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that thumbs up button on the way out if you did hit it on the way in. Share this out if you think someone could get some information from this. Also, as I end each and every live stream and or video, shoot for the moon. If you don't make it, you will be amongst the stars. I will be coming at you soon, dropping more heat, dropping more fire, dropping more trending topics, dropping more knowledge. And until the next time, hope y'all having a good one. Hope you're having a great evening. Hope you have a great rest of the week. Hope your beginning of the week was off to a good start. Peace, baby.